We started this hop farm 2 years ago. We bought clean land. It was certified organic and had been pastured, so we knew there was no pesticides on the land. And we built a barn, put in a well, and put in 3 acres of hops that year. That first year we didn't harvest. The next year we were able to harvest about 1,400 pounds. And we hope this year to double that. Right now we have 11 acres planted. We planted 8 new acres last fall. We put in about 4 additional varieties. Right now we have about 6 varieties of hops. There's really about 80 varieties that you can pick from. So right now these are Crystal and Cascade. Cascades are like in every beer. It's like flour in every recipe. But the Crystal are more of an aroma hop that's going to be in a special beer. So our acreage, 8 acres, are different varieties. We got Volvodina, Mackinac, Brewer's Gold, ones that we think local brewers are going to want. Now brewers tell us, keep putting in those acres, we'll buy everything you have. Now, we don't know that, but our broker is willing to buy everything that we can harvest. So we haven't hit a ceiling yet, and there are more acres going in every year. We have 800 acres now in Michigan, and they're thinking it's going to go up to like 6,000 acres. Well, you plant that plant once, you hope, for about 20 years. It's a perennial. Every year it gets cut down and it dies in the winter, overwinters. And then in the spring, you get a nice shoots coming up, you cut back some, and then you string new string for them every year. And they like to climb. So each string is going to have about two or three sprouts going up it. And that's what they look like when they're finished up there. They're going to get there by summer solstice. And then after that, they're going to arm out, and the fruit will be, it's almost the flower of the plant that is going to be full of this lupin, that is that beer smell. You can smell it nice in a couple of weeks. And then you cut them down around Labor Day, and they go through a drying process and a pelletizing process. And then the plant, about end of September, October, we mow it down and then let it go to sleep for the winter. And then we start it all over again come spring. Each acre is approximately $15,000 in infrastructure. And that includes your labor of building. Each acre needs 60 poles that are weather treated, about 1,000 plants. Cabling is aircraft cable, so you want to buy very good cable. And this trellis is built one time. You hope you don't have to redo that. Irrigation, we have drip lines everywhere. And so that is that cost. Now, that's not including the well you have to put in if you don't have a well, the barn you have to build, the equipment. I was a school social worker, and so was my husband. And but I grew up on the farm in Ottawa County and never thought I was going to be a farmer. But our son and his wife were very interested in learning farming and have taken the leap with us.